Conversation with the people in Starbucks. Ain't a lot of people in here. See, I come to Starbucks all the time, right? We come to Starbucks all the time. I do my live feeds in Starbucks because it's a common place for common people. People can get together here, and I use it for a film studio. All right, so I'm at Starbucks today, and this is what we're doing. We're doing dinner and a movie. We did dinner and a movie on Friday. We're doing dinner and a movie every week. And we showing the 13th Amendment. All right, the 13th Amendment shows the role that politicians played in mass incarceration. So what we're doing on Friday, we're doing the 13th Amendment. All right, and we're going to do a live version of the 13th Amendment because I'm a lab rat about exposing the corruption in the courts and mass incarceration. It's my personal story. 13th Amendment talks about prison industry. This is Mr. P. O'Neill, all right? This is from my jailhouse diary. All right, received April 2nd, 2011. Attorney-client privilege, all right? Thomas B. Sanders. Thomas B. Sanders sold me out. He worked with the state's attorney to try to get me to plead guilty. I gave this information to my lawyer. My lawyer left me in jail. All right, so I fired my lawyer. I fired Mr. Sanders and defended myself. James P. O'Neill. This letter is a written letter in response to the, all right, and it shows everything in here. FBI, Baltimore City, because I started this in 2006, all right. It was a shorties program. It was a reentry program for ex-felons, and I started in 2006, and I timed and dated everything that I've been doing for the last 13 years, all right. I was arrested, kidnapped by the Zion Police Department, all right. 2-2, James Hammond wrote a lease to Jake Davis while I was locked up. I charged him with forgery, identity theft, money fraud, laundering. They were laundering money out of that store while I was locked up in Illinois. No taxes were paid. All right. This is all legal information. All right. All this is legal information. It's about crime and poverty. Now, Karen York put this together, and Alpha Justice put this together, but I put this together. 10/20/2009, wrote Governor O'Malley, Senator Card, Mikulski, Durbin, Cummings, Jesse Jackson. Told them everything. All refused to get involved. President Obama asked for a full investigation. Right here. 5/8/2008, Senator Barack Obama asked for a full investigation concerning my false imprisonment and false arrest into the Lake County Jail. So just like the 13th Amendment, I'm exposing the people involved. Our public officials that don't answer the call, like Benjamin Brooks. The Public Defender's Office, all right, that plays a role in selling black people in America. And the city solicitor, because I turned all this information over to the city solicitor on 2/8. I turned it over to the city solicitor. Right here, I was kidnapped by Scott Schellenberger. He took all this information that I had. On 2/6, I put the toilet out in front of the Towson courthouse. All right. On 2/2/11, I asked for the witness protection program for blowing the whistle on Scott Schellenberger, Governor O'Malley, and the corruption in the courts. The city solicitor, Baltimore's chief of police, and the state's attorney's office. And I did it with Starbucks. So on Friday, we're going to show the 13th Amendment. And anything that I got to say about these politicians is going to be open for the public. It's going to be open to the public. I ain't got nothing to hide. Attorney-client privilege. I'm showing the role that the media plays in it too. Because right here, February 27, 2017, all right, Dwayne G. Davis. Dear Adam May, I hope this video catches you in the same position, all right? Adam May got 25 pages of the jailhouse diary. Adam May, Jane Miller, Justin Fenton, the Baltimore Sun, WBAL, C4, Barry Sims, Stephen Janis from The Real News, all had this information in 2008, 2009. I gave it to them during the 2010 elections. It was about mass incarceration, exposing the role that the politicians play in getting paid to lock black people up in America. That's Shorties from 1991, 1997, 1999. Shorty's Pit Beef. That's how I paid for my activism. And this is Kevin Kamenetz. All right, fast forward, 2016. Dear Kevin Kamenetz, this letter is written as follow-up to the public conversation with Delegate Sitnor, Special Assistant and Executive Mr. Tonic Bazemore. All right. So whoever running for county executive, y'all got to answer this mail. It's legal mail and it's binding mail. And under Maryland law, you got to respond to this. This is legal mail. And to ensure this is done, I'm going to tag this man in everything I do so the world media city can watch me potty train these politicians. We tired of your shit. If I go to jail, you can go to jail too. Governor O'Malley, Scott Schellenberger, Doug Gansler. The Democratic Party in Maryland participated in this fraud. And I put it all on film. From 2006 to 2017. We're talking about the bail bondsman. It was respectfully submitted 2/6/2017. And we're talking about mass incarceration under the 13th Amendment. So if you want to see this information, if you got something to say, if you running for office, dog, I'm going to be at every political event that you run. Marilyn Mosby and Common is doing an event this week. I'm going to be at that event with Common. Common made a movie with my producer, Rob Fix. And the movie was called Love. You filmed Love while I was locked up. You filmed Love while I was locked up in 2011. Y'all started filming Love in 2011. Common, Danny Glover, Rob Fix. Alright? So just like Love, I'm going to give y'all some love. I'm going to show you the love that I got for the prison industry. If I can go to jail for a toilet, y'all can go to jail for corruption and abusing the powers of your office. Scott Schellenberger, Marilyn Mosby, Ivan Bates, Thorough, dog. Y'all going to go to jail. If I can go to jail, you can go to jail too. If you're not going to go to jail, I'm going to expose you. Because film is a powerful tool. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. This event is free and open to the public. If you're running for office, show up at this event. If you're running for office, dog, I'm putting you on film. Everything that I see, everything that I do, you feel me? It's on film. It's here for you to see. Nothing to hide from nobody. You feel me? So on Friday, June 1st, show up at our lot. Show up at our community garden. Because I'm going to show out. And I'm going to show you the film I've been shooting. Letters Design. I'm going to show you the original toilet. I'm going to show you everything that you need to see to empower you to stop mass incarceration. We want to end the violence in Baltimore City, end the war on drugs. You want to stop the violence, end the war on drugs. Hold the police accountable the same way you hold the people accountable. You can't have two sets of justice, and it can't just keep being just us. We closing early on May 19th, May 29th. Well, I'm going to give you racism and race relations that I've been doing in Starbucks for the last 10, 15 years. I'm not hard to find. Starbucks, have a cup of coffee and with Shorty. We're going to end this. And I'm going to pull your cards. If I talk to you, if I discuss this issue with you and you did nothing, the voters need to know the position that you play in this. I'm out $2.6 million. $2.6 million in catering, all right? $2.6 million. I asked for a federal and a state audit on Jake's Grill at 11950 Falls Road. Jake Davis, James Hammond filed criminal charges against me, and Scott Schellenberger took them. But you didn't take me to trial. You dropped them, all right? And I want Jake Davis and James Hammond, I want a federal audit. I want to show the role that y'all played in this, all right? Money count itself. In 2018, you're going to have to audit me because I'm going to stand in y'all's asses.